So this is my old Corbin seat. This came with my bike when I bought it. It's a carbon fiber vinyl. Not a lot of videos online, so I'm going to kind of show you guys the different textures and stuff I have, or different textiles I have for my seats. So this is a carbon fiber vinyl, red carbon fiber vinyl piping. This came with the bike when I got it. Not my taste, but it's comfortable and I like it. I mean, it's a comfortable seat. Corbin makes comfortable seats, but just not really my style. And it's the 2-up seat, which I do have a backrest, so when my wife rides with me, I'm going to just permanently mount the backrest on this one. This is going to be our 2-up seat because the seats are so easy to swap out on these bikes. So this is my old one. Comfortable, good for 2-up riding. Put the backrest on, put it in storage, not a big deal. I just bought this one. Now my old one is a Gunfighter and Lady because the back seat. This is just a Gunfighter, so it has just a hard foam here, so it's not really, someone could sit back here, but it's not really meant for comfort, not really meant for another person to stay here for any amount of time. And this is the matte black vinyl. A little bit of a pattern to it, but it's pretty basic. I did the matte black vinyl piping as well. I like the look of the piping on the Gunfighter. This is their leather. This is just regular black leather. The stitching is a stealth stitching. This is red. The camera, for some reason, keeps wanting to make it orange, but it does look like a dark red in person. Matches the bike really closely, actually. And then I did the matte black vinyl along the on the sides here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as the fit and finish, I mean, when I clicked this thing down, it clicked hard, and it's in. I mean, it's. There's not much jiggle there. I mean, it's on there tight. So the fit, really good. I have seen some Corbin. Actually, I had a used one, a different used one that I put on here once. And it was used. I don't know how many miles were on it. It looked like it had a lot of miles. But the fit around here just looked like it wasn't, like it was almost too small. Like, I don't know, it just looked too small. It looked like it felt like it shifted around on the bike. This one here is really tight all along here and then all the way down this side. I mean, it fits like a glove. I mean, the thing is really on there. I couldn't be happier. And the Gunfighter look just looks a lot more sleek. Try to back up here. I got a bunch of cars and stuff in my garage. And of course, it's in storage. I had to put this thing on. I put some leather conditioner on here so that the dry air in the winter. Of course, it's end of February and we're getting unseasonably warm weather, so it's not that cold and dry. Plus, my garage never does get below freezing. But I put some conditioner on there just so it stays nice and supple, and then when the riding season, I'll give it a good rub down so it's not slick or anything, but that's it. Really happy with how this turned out. Looks really good. I love the stitching on it. Really kind of has a little bit of that old school kind of flair. It is a naked bike, so it doesn't look crazy modern, but it doesn't look super old either. But yeah, this is for anybody looking at Corbin seat for 919. They don't offer this seat on their website. You do have to call them and tell them you want the Gunfighter seat. It's the same pan as that one. Everything's the same, but just obviously they just bring this down so it's real low profile on here. Whereas this one, they actually have a little like butt pocket for your passenger to sit on. And then this does have the hole here for the backrest. So, but yeah, they can make it. It's the same price, doesn't cost anything extra. None of this costs extra. The stealth stitching, I think it was $533 plus shipping. But none of this costs extra. You can do with or without piping. I mean, go on their website. You can look at all kinds of stuff. But I'm really looking forward to riding this spring. I mean, that is so soft. And what's nice too, and I don't know if it's because my old seat is so old, but this one, because they do the stitching, it almost has this little extra, in order to give you this, this little puffiness here in between the stitching. I feel like it's a little extra, just a little bit extra padding. So I think that actually will make it even more comfortable. But yeah, it's end of February and I'm itching. I got a whole box of Revzilla stuff in there. I got the tank grips made for this bike. What else did I buy for things? Oh, I did buy the better. This has this cheap plastic, this ABS plastic fender limiter kit on it. it was on there when I got it. Again, I got the nice, what is the metal one? Competition Works. Got a metal one of those. I'm getting new grips. And, oh, this is making a mess. So I got new grips that I'm going to do. So I'm going to swap these out. I think these are probably still the stock grips. And I got some adjustable CRG levers that I'm going to be putting on here. I'm with gold levers. I mean, I figure it has the gold brakes, so a little touch of gold here and there. It'll look all right. I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of what else. Anyway, once I install everything, I'll do another video with all the little things I've put on here. Oh, I got a new tire, which is sitting over there in the corner. New rear tire. The front tire I just bought last summer, so the rear tire I'll be replacing. And I think that is it. Oh, I did buy the T-Rex Racing, because I already have the T-Rex Racing frame sliders, which these are actually fun to use as highway bars. I rest my feet up on here on long rides. Kind of nice, adjust your weight on your butt. But I bought the T-Rex covers that covers half of this here, and then on the right side, I believe it's the oil pan, the little cover on the other side. It's just a little half cover that covers this. In case it goes down, it scratches up the T-Rex thing and not your bike. But that's all black, so it's pretty subtle, nothing gaudy or anything like that. I think that's it then, but yeah, main reason this video, I want to show this seat. If anybody's looking at the seat or want to know what their, you can see my fingerprints in the conditioner there, what their different textiles look like. So this is their carbon fiber. These are LED lights I have in my garage. So, but that's what the carbon fiber looks like all over it. And this is the matte black. When I was looking for examples of this, I had a hard time finding good ones, so I'm going to try to do this, so if anyone else is looking, they'll be able to kind of get an idea. Now this is a little glossier than normal. This will not be as glossy. Like I said, the conditioner I use is for leather, but it works for vinyl too, so this is a little shinier than it would be. Once this wears off, it'll be a little more matte. And this is their leather, just a pretty standard motorcycle seat leather. But all right, everybody, I guess I've wasted enough of your time. All right, I'll post another video here. I mean, I don't know, it might be midsummer by the time I get around to putting everything on it. I'm just looking forward to getting on riding. So, all right, have a good one.